A warm welcome to all the NATA aspirants of 2021. This is the first of the 8-part preparatory session for the NATA 2021 entrance exam that has been compiled by the senior faculties of CAD, Chennai Academy of Architecture and Design. The bite-sized question sets with explanations and supporting illustrations wherever applicable along with the reading material has been prepared to make you understand the basic concepts and type of questions that may appear in the exam. This is based on the NATA brochure version 1.2. The mock tests at the end of the preparatory sessions will test your understanding and serve as a practice for the upcoming NATA exam on 11 July 2021. The NATA 2021 brochure version 1.2 has given a brief description of the types of questions that may appear in the exam. They may be multiple choice based questions, multiple select type, preferential choice type, and the numerical answer type questions. Multiple choice based questions are those in which a question is given and there will be 4 answer choices provided, out of which one is the correct answer. In this example, you can see one of the 4 choices given is the correct answer. Multiple select questions or MSQs are similar to multiple choice questions, but the difference is that of the total choices given, more than one or multiple options have to be selected and that forms the correct answer. 8 choices to 10 answer choices will be given and 4 or 5 should be chosen as the correct answer. In this example, you can see that 5 most important visual design elements or principles that is used in the 3-dimensional metal sculpture has been asked for. PCQ or preferential choice question is one in which the mark depends on the choice of answer. In this example, you can see that different marks have been avoided for different options. That is, if you select A, you get 2 marks. If you select B, you get 3 marks and so on. NAQ is the numerical answer type question where no answer choices are given. The question has a mathematical component, the calculation of which will form the answer. And this is based on the candidate's previous knowledge of mathematics. In these examples, max problems are given and the calculations have to be done to arrive at the correct answer. Now, this NATA 2021 preparatory material has been divided into 8 parts. The first part is the diagrammatic reasoning and logical reasoning, which helps develop the ability of logical reasoning using certain diagrams and scenarios. The student is trained to recognize the patterns in the sequences or the relationships between the shapes given or the imagery given. Numerical reasoning develops mathematical ability through very simple max problems. Verbal reasoning trains a student to develop the ability to assess verbal logic. Situational judgment enhances problem-solving abilities in certain unique situations. Inductive reasoning improves the ability to see patterns and analyze given data. Abstract reasoning develops creative and lateral thinking skills to solve novel problems. This kind of tests the ability to see the relationships between shapes, figures, identify rules and similarities between the shapes and apply these observations to identify the answer. Art movement in history tests knowledge of art movements in history and the design principles that are employed in creating these artworks using visual cues. Visual perception tests the perception-based memory, spatial ability, the ability to discriminate position, shapes, forms, etc., and also to understand if the concept of closure in fragmented or incomplete figures are understood. Finally, the 8th part is about building materials and construction. This introduces the student to some basic materials as well as their properties and applications in the field of architecture and construction. In the part 1, diagrammatic and logical reasoning, diagrammatic reasoning and logical reasoning involves the ability to reason logically using diagrams and patterns. This does not require any prior knowledge, but preparing for this test will help you familiarize yourself with the type of questions you may encounter in the exam. In the example shown, a view from one angle shows the patterns on the sides of a box. Think of this box as a cardboard box whose sides can be opened and flattened out. Relate the patterns from the box to the options given to find the correct option that shows the box with all its outside faces open. This includes the assumption that the faces of the box, other than the one shown, are plane, as 3 squares in each answer option are plane and does not have any pattern on them. The diagrammatic reasoning test shows us rules that govern a sequence, and we have to apply these rules using logic to arrive at the correct answer. The diagrams in the questions show inputs and outputs along with the processes. These processes have to be applied in order to give the answer. In this example shown, the arrows follow a sequence of a uniform rate of rotation and horizontal movement. And following this sequence, option B seems to be the best option for the correct answer. We can also see that option D is clearly not related to the question, as there are 2 arrowheads as against 1 in the question and all the other answer choices. By elimination, D can be ruled out at first glance. In this, which one of the small shapes can be copied and put together like a puzzle to form a large square? You can use as many of the copies of the single shape needed. In this, there are small shapes which have to be put together to see how we can arrive at the parent shape. This involves the principle of combining 2-dimensional shapes. In this pattern, the question comprises of a series of 2-dimensional shapes which are cut from a parent shape. The task is to identify which of these, when put together in multiples, can form the parent shape. The key strategy involved is that we have to relate the parent shape to the choices given and find which element can be combined with multiples of itself to form the parent shape. You should also note here the parent shape does not have any elements protruding out. It is a proper square. Sam made this model by joining 6 purple cubes and 2 blue cubes. And then he turns his model in an upright position. Which of the following models will Sam's look like now? This involves a principle of group rotation, 3-dimensional group rotation. And in this method, the task is to identify the choices to the original pattern. The multiple choices comprise of the original shape or pattern after single or multiple rotations. The strategy is to choose the asymmetrical shape in the group and determine how the shape would look when rotated clockwise or anti-clockwise. Similarly, all the other diagrammatic reasoning questions can be answered by logical reasoning using the cues given. Now, I'd like to go over a few questions that may be frequently asked by the students. Will the questions in the question paper be mentioned as MCQ and MSQ type questions? No, you should read the question carefully and see how many choices have been asked to be selected as the answer. Students should make sure that they should not select any single choice alone for the MSQ type question. Do we need to prepare using books to answer the logical reasoning section? Well, the tests are checking the general aptitude of the student, and it will be very easy to answer the questions by reading the question carefully and analyzing the information given. So prior knowledge is really not important to solve the logical reasoning sections. Will there be a part A and part B in the question paper? No, the total number of questions will be 125 in number. It comprises of 1 mark, 2 mark, and 3 mark questions. And if you want further information about the question paper marks and the pattern, you can refer to the FAQ given in the NATA website, www.nata.in, for clarifying all the basic doubts about the exam. This brings us to the end of part 1. Please continue your preparation by viewing part 2 of the NATA preparatory material to learn various methods of solving numerical reasoning based questions. On behalf of everyone here at CAD, I would like to wish you all the very best for your exams. Thank you.